Welcome back to Behind the ZCenes. So I went through Frosted Flakes here last time. This is what the dungeon's called, Frosted Flakes. So here is Scalding Coffee over here. Oh wait, yeah, so the direct warp from the snowy area will take you over here. And then if you go back here, it will take you back to the snowy area, Frosted Flakes. So then over here you go side warp over here, and this is basically the first screen. This will take you to a shortcut that you need to open from the other side. Let's see, where is that? Tile warp. I don't even know where I am. 6F, so yeah. So you need to come in from here. There is a secret's permanent combo right here. That's only half walkable, so then 16 will go away and you can go through this place. Okay, so here's more combo cycling. So these will cycle between this and just normal ones, so it kind of like, you can't just rush all the way through. It'll sort of go from here over to here, then over to here, then over to here, so you have to kind of walk really slowly and wait for the lava to go all the way through. Okay, so same thing over here. Okay, over here is where a secret Triforce piece is. So you need to bomb the wall right here. Fight... what do you fight here? Fire Wizrobes, and you get a Triforce piece. It's a good idea to get this because it will refill your health once you come back out. Because this can be pretty tough, so these will cycle around like this, so you have to go in the top way and kind of walk your way through there, go over to this screen, and then they will go the other way like this. So you need to take the bottom path there. And then down here is a fairy fountain, because you'll probably be low on health, either way. And then go through here, and then you can come out here, go down and open up the shortcut, which will be a very big help because it's very common to die on this level. It's very tough, especially since the lava here does 2 hearts of damage. Here is a Fire Gleeok? No, Gomez. Here's a Fire Gleeok. Yes, you have to fight Fire Gleeok. Once you kill the enemies, the secret will open here, and you can go through a door that will appear there. And you also need the arrows to get through this level, too, so make sure you have the arrows before coming here. You can get them at Dr. Obey. Once you get the step ladder, of course. And over here, more waiting for that. It's just a long walk over here to the other side of Frosted Flakes. Alright, so let's go back over here. So this is Leave It to Levers. This is the first rupee grinding place. I put Rainbow Ropes earlier than this one, but that actually comes after this one. And actually, I put this in rather late in the quest. But anyway, it's basically the same thing. You go around, kill all the levers, and you get 5 rupees for each time you... or the first time you kill all the enemies on each screen, you get 5 rupees. But then just walk all the way around, they will always respawn if you kill them all, and just get a whole bunch of rupees. And then you can leave. Okay, and then up here is the Gauntlet. So basically the same thing as the other ones. Kill all the enemies, and then the secrets will reveal, which will direct warp you to the next screen. Kill all the enemies, and then the enemies will reveal the secret, and it will direct warp you to the next screen. So no breaks between fighting, so there are about, I don't know, 26 screens. And for doing this, you get the boots, but you need to get the second level power bracelet to get in here. And that's from that sort of discolored screen in the middle of the lake in the overworld. Okay, so let's go to the next map. Oh, this is Lamps. So this is probably the smallest level in the entire game, but it definitely takes up the most maps. Most overworld maps, so yeah, 15, 14, and 13, and 12 are all lamps. So what this is it's basically like an anagrams game, right? So we have 5 rooms, so one over here, and then you go up, and then 3 more here. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And each room has a letter to it. So once you kill all the enemies, you can find out what the letter is. So this one's L. The next one, I believe, is down here is A. Oops. See secret combos. This one's A. This one is M? Or is it P? No, this one's P. Yeah, this one's P. This one's M, and this one is S. So the object here is to spell out lamps, and you'll get the wand, spell out palms, I think, and you get the Triforce piece, and then spell out Psalm, P-S-A-L-M, and you'll get a key. Or it might be the other way. Psalm might be the Triforce, and palms might be the key. I don't remember. But anyways, how this works. Alright, so you don't actually have to kill the enemies to make this work. You just have to kill the enemies to find out which room is which letter. So once you find that out, so this one is L, I believe. Let me just check real quick again. Yeah, this one's L. So once you go into L and then you go back, it will go over here. So eat. So these are sort of subliminal messages. So let's see here. D-maps. Yeah, so all of these are just the subliminal messages. So eat your vegetables, drink your milk. So once you go through these 6 screens, the reason there are 6 screens is so that if you killed all the enemies and you left the room, I think either way, all the enemies would respawn. So that's why there are 6 of these here. So let's just go. So yeah, it will side warp you through 6 screens and... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, hopefully that's centered. But anyways, if you look at the D-maps here, so... Just the title here. Your... Milk... Get... Up... So this is get up now and go exercise. So you got a bunch of sort of subliminal messages. And let me just see where these all go. So I just need to go eat your... vegetables. Oops. Drink your milk. And then this will take you to Lamps 1. So as you can see, we started out over on this side, but we went to the northeast part of the left side of map 12. So then you go into A, and then I believe it will A right here, and then I believe it'll take you over here. Go into M, come back out, it will take you over here. Go into P, come back out, it'll take you over here. And then go into S, and you'll get the wand. Okay, so next one would be P from the start. Go into P, and then I think it will take you out here. Which one would be next? I don't quite remember. Because A and S will both take you to different ones, so... I don't know, you come out here. Let's just pretend that was S, so this one would be A, this one would be L, and then this one would be M. And then over here you get the key, okay. So let's just say P, and then A, and then this one is L. This one would be M, and then this one would be S. Oh, this one would be Psalm. Okay, Psalm. So Psalm would give you the Triforce piece. So that's basically how this works. And then all of these are just the subliminal message ones. I put in way too many. I wasn't really thinking straight, and I didn't realize that, you know, you only needed one for each. Like, you only needed one set that would take you to the next part, and one set that would just take you back to where you started. Like if you went into P and then came out. So if you went into P first and then came out, you just need one. You would need one for that one, which would take you to the next part, so the S or the A. But for example, if you went into L first, came back, and then you went to P, you would just need one more that would take you back to where you started, if that makes any sense. So I put way too many of these here. Anyways, this is the Wheel of Misfortune. So, let me see. Okay, so I believe... Let's see, I think this is the layers part. No, this is the actual one where you spin. So there are side warps and tile warps here. So, then it must be here. No, wait. It's over this way. Over here. Okay. Yeah, so these are not the layer ones. The layer ones are on the other side. So there are side warps and tile warps. The side warps are timed warps here. So it'll take you here, 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 here. Oops. And here, 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 here. And then, oops, where am I? Oh, here. Here, 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 and then back up here. Okay. So when you press down, I'll just show you what this screen looks like underneath the layer. Or the layers. I guess it's just one layer. Let's see. So yeah, these are just not walkable, and then sort of the same deal as the DDR type dungeon. So if you go onto the tile warp, it will go to where the wheel is spinning. And then the less power, the shorter the time warp will be. So, and then this will take you somewhere else. Oh, it'll take you to the heart container. So the first one will take you to the heart container. So then this will take you over to... Oops, wait, screen, side warp. This one will take you here and you get your heart container. So that's the first prize. This is the second prize, which is enemies. Third prize is death. Fourth prize, more enemies. Fifth prize, boomerang, enemies. 200 rupees and enemies. Oops. Or I guess the first one is enemies. Okay, anyway. So... yeah, so if you land on the boomerang... well, it always starts with the boomerang, so when you press down, it will spin, and then it will take you to whatever your prize is. So here are the different prizes. This one is death, so don't take that one. And then Stalfos, boomerang, dark nut. Yeah, so unless you press down, it will just keep using the side warps, the time side warps, and it will scroll through the power gauge here. So so that's the Wheel of Misfortune. Okay, how many more maps do I have? 19, so 17 here. This is the very, 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 very hard level. This is Neapolitan Ice Cream. I will explain that later. Here's another mini-boss. Maybe I'll go over this one for the rest of the video here. So, this is what happens when you get the Triforce. It will take you in here, and this guy will say, "You gotta stop my brother, he's gone bonzo." So there's a little mini-boss here. So, you have a dive warp somewhere. I believe it's over here, maybe? No. This one? Yeah, so a dive warp. So you have... so it says the way you'll know which one you can hurt his brother at, it will be flashing green. So these are all different combos right here, the flashing ones. 1520, 1512, 1516, and 1520, and this one will be 1524. So, these are all animated combos here. Let's see if I can find them here. Let's see, 1520, where would that be? Further down. Let's see, 1306. Right here. Okay, let me just get the right color. Oh, so these actually are combo cycles, so... let's see, this one will animate for 8 times 32 60ths of a second, so about 4 seconds, I guess. Yeah, just over 4 seconds, then it will turn into this one. So then this one will animate for about 4 seconds, turn into this one, which will animate for about 4 seconds, and then this one, and then this one, to this one, to this one, to this one. And then this one is just going to flash over and over and over and over again. I think it cycles to itself. Yeah, so it'll always cycle to itself, so Eventually these ones will run out. They'll just turn into water, but this one will always be flashing, so you know that's where the dive warp is. So then once you hit that, it'll warp over here. There's another time warp, I believe. And then it'll take you to the next screen over here, so you need to find the next dive, or the next direct warp. I think it's right here. Yeah, the next dive warp, and then same thing, burn him, go over here, find the next dive warp, which is right here. No. Oh, it's down here somewhere. Okay, right here, yeah. And then of course these other ones will eventually turn into water, so only this one will end up flashing. So same thing here. It's this one right here. But over here I introduced more combo cycling, so it will cycle between damage 4 hearts, these ones right here, damage 4 hearts and nothing. And water, I guess. Damage 4 hearts and water. So there are some other ones, I don't remember where. I think right here, 1536, is that right? I believe so. Yeah, so 1536 will cycle between water and the spikes, so spikes will appear in different places too. So it'll cycle between water and spikes here, and then you just need to swim up here, hit the dive warp, and then you will go to the last one over here. So you'll start here, need to go all the way around into here. Dive warp, and then burn him, and then you will get the you'll get the Power Bracelet 3, which will let you go into the Gauntlet, and you can get the magical boots. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Behind the ZCenes. What's up here? Nothing. Okay, so that's it for this episode of Behind the ZCenes. Next time I will hopefully finish up with Warrior of the Lost World. I don't know, I might have another couple episodes left. Well, we'll see next time, so come back for more Warrior of the Lost World Behind the ZCenes.